Hello and welcome to Is It Accessible? Today we're checking out the Carnival Fantasy overall accessibility. We already checked out a lot of the accessibility options for Carnival's cruise lines and even scoped out the room options, but you may be wondering how accessible the overall cruise is. Luckily, most of it is very accessible, with dining rooms having options without having to go upstairs, and the staff will make sure there is a table for your wheelchair. The rest of the food is in a buffet line. The shows all have areas both in the upstairs and downstairs for accessible seating. The comedy club has stairs and the seating is first come, first serve, and I didn't see any areas reserved for accessible seating. On another ship, when we arrived at the comedy club, there was no seating for us, so we just had to park a wheelchair against the wall, and I sat on the floor. So make sure you get there early before all the seats that don't require you to go upstairs are taken. There are elevators to go to every floor, however you might have to do some awkward maneuvering to get from one side of the ship to the other. There are maps throughout the ship that show the most accessible path if you're traveling in a wheelchair, and Carnival has interactive maps and PDFs available online for each ship. The main elevator can be a bit of a squeeze, and on our trip the elevator was down and the top was covered in rubber duckies, but there are alternative elevators close by. The entire spa and gym area are wheelchair accessible, although the door to get into the gym is a bit heavy and might be hard to pull open and maneuver inside. The pool does require you to take a step up to get in and use a ladder to get out, and the hot tubs also require steps to get in. There are a few areas that are absolutely not accessible. The elevator stops at the spa, which means that if you want to walk on the track or play putt-putt and you aren't able to take stairs, you are out of luck. If any of the kiddos want to go to the water slides and aren't able to use stairs, then they will not be able to enjoy the water park. There are a lot of areas where the doors do not open automatically, and these doors are heavy and require you to go over humps to get outside. That's it for the Carnival Fantasy overall accessibility. Make sure to check out the videos that we've made about room accessibility and the other options that Carnival put in place to make their ships more accessible. Feel free to leave a comment about your latest cruise. Thanks for watching.